Good morning, everyone. Well, the cold front is working over us right now in the Quad Cities, so we are seeing that transition from rain to snow. So let's start things at 8 a.m. this morning. And as it stands, it looks like it is more likely that you're going to be seeing rain east of the Quad Cities. For the Quad Cities themselves, true rain-snow mix. Probably a combination of both coming down at the same time for the morning commute. Meanwhile, west of the Quad Cities, temperatures already a little bit colder. It's more likely to be all snow coming down versus rain, but there could still be a little bit of rain mixing in. But we'll call it a rain-snow mix for the morning commute, and we are covered in this rain-snow mix. You know how it goes. Even if it's not snow coming down, just rain, that slows down the morning commute. And where the snow is coming down, or even if you've got rain and snow coming down simultaneously, that's going to reduce visibility at least a little bit. Now, fortunately, yes, temperatures above freezing, so not seeing snowy roads, more just wet roads, because there is a lot of melting going on. But because of all the precipitation and pockets of heavy snow, as indicated by these dark shades of blue, the bottom line is, take it easy this morning. Give yourself a few extra minutes to get to work or school, because things are likely going to be slowed down when we're dealing with a rain-snow mix. Now, the best chance of just seeing plain old snow coming down across the Quad Cities areas, it looks like the late morning hours. Notice now all temperatures in the mid-30s, maybe some spots in the low 30s, and when temperatures are in the mid-30s, it's quite likely that it will be snow coming down. Again, still some melting occurring with temperatures mainly staying above freezing, but likely to be snow falling. And notice, see those dark shades of blue still showing up, particularly north and west of the Quad Cities, still indicating the possibility of pockets of heavy snow. So still some reduced visibility. It's going to be a slow go. Now, by the time we get into the early afternoon, we're done with the widespread snow, the widespread rain. I think we're going to be transitioning. Notice the gap starting to show up. I think we're going to be transitioning to scattered snow and now again rain showers, because look how temperatures start to rebound again into the upper 30s. And when you get temperatures in the upper 30s, and I think the model might be messing up on this a little bit, we're going to see probably rain mixing in again. I'm not sure, though. I think late morning it probably will be all snow with temperatures mainly in mid-30s. As our temperatures start to climb into the upper 30s, I do think the rain is going to start mixing in again. I think the best chance of that is the Quad Cities and to the south and east. So talking about a scattered rain-snow mix for the early afternoon. But check out the homebound commute. Definitely looking better than morning commute. Here we are at 5 o'clock, and I think what we're going to be dealing with, notice temperatures more in the upper 30s. Isolated snow and rain showers, but significant gaps. I think it is more likely that you will be driving home from work without encountering rain or snow. Now, by this point in the late afternoon, yes, topping out mainly in the upper 30s, but windy, so not feeling this warm. I'll be feeling about 10 degrees cooler, mainly the upper 20s. 7 o'clock this evening, I don't even want to call it isolated snow showers or isolated rain showers anymore. Notice how temperatures are dropping back down in the mid-30s. I think what we're going to be dealing with is spotty flurries. Spotty flurries. So a few flakes of snow and then it'll stop, a few flakes of snow and it'll stop. Through the evening hours, through the overnight hours, awfully cloudy, occasional flurries. But by 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, notice how the cloud cover has significantly broken up. We're done with the flurries, so no worries about any flurries for the morning commute tomorrow. Temperatures, notice, cooler to the north and west, warmer to the south and east, averaging low 20s in the area, but still on the breezy side. Breezy throughout the night and still during the morning tomorrow, gusts around 20 miles per hour, so gotta take about 5 degrees off these temperatures, and that's what it's actually going to be feeling like. Before we talk about Friday afternoon, gotta talk about how much snow, and like we mentioned yesterday, a tight gradient. Let's start with the heart of the area, Muscatine, Davenport, Moline, so Quad Cities, Clinton, looking at about an inch and a half of snow. North and west of the Quad Cities, look at DeWitt, Tipton, we're talking about 2 to 3 inches. And notice a little bit farther to the west, look at that, 4, maybe even 5 inches of snow in Iowa City. There's that tight snowfall gradient we're talking about. And also worth noting, look south and east of the Quad Cities. Wapello, Prophetstown, Geneseo, Kewanee. In that area, we're talking about half an inch, quarter inch, tenth of an inch. So Quad Cities look to be the dividing line with an inch and a half looking most likely. Finally, Friday afternoon, It looks like high temperatures in northwestern part of the area, upper 20s, southeastern part of the area, low 30s. But in the afternoon, we're talking about sunny skies. And these temperatures just a few degrees below normal for this time of year. And finally, in the afternoon tomorrow, not much wind, just a light breeze, gusts no more than 15 miles per hour.